Welcome back to Crazy Bowl TV. Sorry for the late show. Production. Always blame it to production. But I hope all you guys are doing well. Welcome. Thank you. Please, you know the deal. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Thank you for coming in. Today we're not gonna waste your time. We're just gonna focus on the preview to the Champions League today. I believe today is the last match for the group stages. Everybody's playing it at the same time. Big up to Cedric. He's in the building. I see that Streamline has made some changes. So we're getting used to it. It looks clean. But I hope all you guys are doing well. Happy Hump Day. So today we're just going to talk about Champions League. What is it? Karabakh? That's the team we're playing today. That should be a team that Liverpool should not have a problem with. Fuzzy, are you in the building? Are you available? Let me just send you the link if you want to come through. Man. This should be a routine win, but knowing Liverpool, nothing is routine. So we're going to talk about it. And then with my shameless self, MK2 is in the house. Yes, sir. With my shameless self, I'm going to tell you why I believe Liverpool still can win the Champions League. I think they will. Like I said, LFC can win the CL. Big up to the brethren, Aziz. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for coming in. So, let me see. I think there's something wrong with... Okay, it's live. All right, so it's working. Let me see if my Twitch is working. Pause. Yes. It says I'm streaming. Big up, people. I have Twitch, Crazy Bold. If you go there, you can find me. Go support, please. Check us out there. So, as he says, why this manager not sacked yet is taking them. Why do you... didn't I tell you all to stop watching his press conference? I told you guys to stop watching his press conference because he will make you lose your religion. I even get mad at my friends when they send me a clip of some of his quotes. I'm like, what are you trying to do, Brendan? What are you trying to do? Cedric said, I think we see is deluded. Brother, if we win the Champions League, you are not invited to the party. I'm telling you, I'm going to be the bouncer at the gate. We're going to pull all the receipts. All right? We're going to pull all the receipts. That's what's going to happen. If we win the Champions League, Cedric is not invited to the party. Big up to Loss. Loss is in the building. Well, go on, Brendan. Happy Hump Day. He said, I'm not just seeing clips. You are watching the whole thing. Trust me, I don't want to read his quotes. I don't want to watch any clips. Keep me away from this manager. As a matter of fact, keep me away from the captain too. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear none of them what they're going to say. If you can show me on the pitch, bomb you. All right? If you can show me on the pitch all the nyanya you're talking about, I don't want to hear anything you got to say. Yes, sir. You know what I mean, people? He's trying to get sacked. I think he wants to get sacked. I think he's giving up. I think he realized that there is no coming back from this. His contract has stalled. I don't even like. You know what? I'm gonna make a change to what I said. I say I'm on the dark side. I'm in the dark side till a major is won. I'm changing it, people. I'm changing it. Even if he wins a major, thank you for giving us a league. Thank you for giving us a Champions League. Bye-bye. Let me say it again. Thank you for winning us a league. Thank you for winning us the Champions League. But bye-bye. That's it. Thank you. We don't want to see you anymore. Olsen said we are backing him, but they don't want to make any signing. If they want him gone, sack or back him with players. That should tell you. Olsen probably knows stuff that he doesn't. He's been told not to say anything yet. That's why we were talking about it, Aziz. I said Liverpool hierarchy are stuck in between the hard rock and the hard place. It's Alonso their number one option. And like I said, I'm hoping, praying that it's not Nagelsmann. Big up to the brethren, Fuzzy. How you doing, sir? We can't hear you, Fuzzy.
Oh, good here, bro. Oh, good. How are you doing?
Man, this team called Liverpool is up on my neck, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Giving us sleepless nights. What the hell?
Yeah, man. It's hard to watch this rubbish, man.
Man, I've never fell asleep in a Liverpool match. Even when I wake up at 4 o'clock or 4:30 from my time.
I'd rather watch the drama on YouTube than, this YouTube, man.
Nowadays, in the daytime, I'm watching Liverpool match and I fall asleep.
Yeah, man.
This is how bad it is.
Don't even blame you, mate. I fell asleep inside the stadium. You know what I mean? So, there you go. That's not even a joke. Some people joke. I'm not even joking about it. Everybody knows what I say. I mean it. I don't lie about it. Yeah, my wife had to wake me up, man, in the Leeds game. I fell asleep, bro. I was done, man.
Bro.
In the same thing, 0-0 draw. You know what I mean? People leaving in the 70th minute. Come on, bro.
It's ridiculous right now. Ridiculous.
Imagine being here and watching this shit, man. Going to the stadium,
bro.
Driving for 5 hours, and 5 hours there and 5 hours back, man. Like, come on, man. I said I had to go with my wife. I said, don't give me these tickets anymore, man. As long as this guy's there, I'm not going to games, man. You know what I mean? Because all of a sudden, tickets are available now, guys. By the way, tickets.
Now everybody can buy a ticket.
Yeah, everybody welcome. But when you're winning, nobody's gonna give you tickets.
Nobody wants you. Well, if this is not a business forecast that LFC hierarchy is not paying attention, like I said, I mean, I'm giving them just a little bit of grace because I can't understand where they are. Who is their number one choice? And if their number one choice is not available, you fire this guy, who do you bring in? A lot of people already said, we do not want Stephen G.
I don't want him, man. Just leave me alone, man.
You see what I mean?
I don't want an interim because we're not an interim football club at the moment. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
You become an interim football club when you're chopping and changing managers and you've got no choice like Man United have. We're not in that situation yet. So all these people that's calling for Steven Gerrard is for nostalgic reasons. It's nothing to do with what's good for Liverpool Football Club. What's good for Liverpool Football Club at the moment is getting the right man in because if the disease spreads, then we're going to end up like Man United, and it's going to be a long way back. We're going to have another 10 years, 20 years, 30 years to get back again. You know what I mean? And we're not in that predicament at the moment. So we've got to nip this in the bud at what we're seeing with this head coach, get rid of him and get Alonso in as soon as possible. Because all this stuff about Alonso needs a rest. Needs a rest for what? He just started management. I mean, he's only been at the job 6 months. You don't even manage. He hasn't even managed Real Madrid because Real Madrid managed itself. You're just there as a
figurehead
bench. That's it, man. Come on, man. I mean, come on.
But the question is Is Alonso the person that they want?
I want a Klopp back. You know what I mean? Because it's the psychological thing of football, isn't it? And this is how it is in the modern day football. These players are very sensitive. They're very, if you insult them, they want to leave. You know what I mean? Think about it this way, Kwasi. When Klopp was here, how often did you see players rejecting Liverpool?
None.
How often did you see players running down their contract?
That's the thing.
How many superstars have left us apart from Coutinho? But Coutinho, this is one job. A Klopp arrived, didn't it? Coutinho left. So if you look at Alisson, Salah, Van Dijk, you're telling me Real Madrid and Barcelona, you're telling me these teams that their pump wasn't chasing these guys.
Yeah,
he kept all these people, bro. And that's the pulling power that he has. That's who I have back if he's available. But other than that, I'll go for Alonso because Alonso knows the football club. There's no more Real Madrid, thinking about Real Madrid and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Because he's already done and dusted that. He could just concentrate on Liverpool now for longevity purpose. You can have that long. If it's successful, you could have, you could reinvent Liverpool. You know what I mean? Every few seasons, get a different coaching for new ideas. You know what I mean? Next to you, and things like that. That's what you got to do, bro. All this interim manager. Let me ask you a question. Okay, you get interim manager in here. Is he gonna buy players?
No, I mean that's why they call him interim.
There you go. Is he gonna sell players? No, because he's not here for that. And then Alonso is gonna go elsewhere. Someone else is gonna get him. So we're gonna have to wait probably another season for the next manager to be available. So we've got to be careful how we go on about this, man. This interim stuff, like, it's too much nostalgic stuff that's pissing me off when I'm looking at our football team. So we've got to be careful, man. Get someone in that's for the long term, not short term, man.
Yeah. Big up to the Kennel. He's in the building. JK has joined us. Kennel, is that cold over there, man? I mean, this guy look like you at Desert Storm. Or are you in Alaska?
Yo. Hey, can you man hear me?
Yeah,
man. Perfect.
All right. Safe. Listen. Kwasi, we picked up like 34 inches of snow last weekend, and they're saying another 20 plus coming weekend. And I did the FSG thing and went and bought gas for my generator, but didn't buy a snowplow. And I've had the crib for like 2 years. I'm like, 2 winters, I never needed a snowplow. I just need gas in my generator, bro. Nope. Your boy was out there shoveling and crying about his mistakes, bro, and his lack of investment. It's crazy. Single digit temperatures right now, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'll die.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy.
We have 58 and I can't even move.
Yeah, I'm looking at Stockton. I might move to Stockton, California.
Really?
Yeah. Kwasi. Yo, the snow plows is taller than my truck out here. Like, it's listen. Like, I know the Northeast get like this, bro. I'm telling you.
Man, this guy, that's a big shift. I mean, Stockton is developing compared to its old days, because a lot of the Bay Area people are moving over there. San Francisco is man. People who are making 6 figures are asking for government help to pay for rent. That's how bad it is in San Francisco. So a lot of them have moved towards that area, and they're starting to, and when that happened, there's always a shift, aka gentrification.
Yeah, that's my crowd. Yeah, that's my crowd. I'll move with them, man. Yeah, we'll go gentrify some stuff.
Yeah. Big up yourself. JK, how you doing?
I'm all good, bro. What you saying?
Right now,
Big up, brother.
me and Fuzzy
Big
trying
up,
to
JK.
Zuberi, this is my thing. Who does the FSG want? I believe Alonso is not their number one, because if Alonso is available and you haven't fired this guy, then Alonso is not your number one. I'm praying to baby Jesus it's not Guzman, because his job is over in the summer. So I'm putting into the atmosphere that it's Enrique, because after the season is over, they can poach him, even though he has 1 year left. So this thing of not, I agree with what Fuzzy is saying. Why are we not having, don't get an interim unless everything is dead, and then you say, okay, Stephen G, just give us the vibes. But right now I believe we can win the Champions League. As bad and shameless as I am right now, I still think we can win the Champions League because the way we play suits more European style football, right? Even look at the way we played Arsenal. Look at how we played against Marseille, how we played against Inter. Today, we're going to find out. I have no idea who's going to play today because we have no center back except Virgil. So it's either Gravenberch or Endo. Shoot, don't be surprised he puts Szoboszlai as center back. Midfield, no clue. So right now, the team itself is just a bunch of ragtags that's going to play. But moving forward, what do you think? Is Alonso the number one option or somebody else?
I think personally, I can't speak for what they're actually doing. I can't speak with any certainty. I can only give you my opinion on what I think they're thinking is best.
Yeah.
Even if Xavi Alonso is a target, it's business, and with business, sometimes these are the intricate details. Some people don't care about. I do care about them because these are the fine margins that make or break a building momentum.
Yeah.
So Xavi could be the number one target, but we don't want to be desperate because then that gives him the negotiation power. You see what I'm trying to say? So do you want the next manager coming in having too much power because you're desperate? So these are things that as fans we don't typically care about. I don't really care about it per se, but when you're asking me what the owners are thinking, I have to factor it in. If you ask me what I care about, I'd be like, yo, do the thing at whatever cost. But remember, it's these men's money. So I think they're looking at it like, yo, as bad as things is, we don't want to be desperate. You know what I mean? Like Shorty just came out of her relationship. She might still waking up thinking she's in Spain. Yeah. We don't want to bring her to Liverpool, and it's a culture shock. Men can't really settle in because he's thinking about Madrid days. You see what I'm trying to say? So you want to give him some time to go walk in the woods, walk in the park, clear his head, figure out what he actually wants out of a managerial job, and see if that's us. Because what you don't want is men coming here. We give him the bag, we give him the power, and he just left it at the doorstep for something that he actually cares about. You know what I'm trying to say? Because, I don't know what I don't want to be waffling here, but I mean, we've seen manager leave club for a better opportunity. Right. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not saying another project is better than us as a project, but given where we are in this halfway transition period after just winning the league, I can see man leaving us for Bayern, bro. You see what I'm trying to say? We've seen players leave us for Barcelona all the time. Trent to Real Madrid. What's the French dude? Chouameni, Real Madrid. Bellingham, Real Madrid. So I'm not saying we're not the final destination, but at times it feels like we're always third or fourth best. You see what I'm trying to say? So we don't want to grab a man, give him too much power, put all our eggs in that basket, and he walks away from us. Not so much us sacking him. He could be flying, having us on the right momentum, but man's like, I've always dreamt of coaching. And we're like, rah, where was this dream at when we was offering you the job? You see what I'm saying? So when you ask me what these men are thinking about, I think it's things like that. I think they want a guy like Slot where it's a privilege to be here. Not it was given. Oh, that was desperate because they begged so hard. I entertained them. So we don't want to come off like that. So for me personally, I think we stick it out with this guy and just accept our losses, whatever they are. If we can salvage Champions League or FA Cup, calm. But the way we're moving in the league right now, matter of fact, we're moving in general, fam. Just write it off and then come to the new guy as, yo, this is where we're at. If you want to take it. If not, just let us know and we'll go elsewhere. Versus chasing a man all desperate, bro. I don't want us to be desperate. We're looking desperate right now, buddy. Very desperate.
I mean, the fans, because we are so frustrated, we just want this guy out for anybody right now.
Whoa. Pull the anybody back. That's a bit out there.
I mean, some fans be like, just get him out and just bring somebody. Like Fuzzy said, he doesn't want interim. He just want a long term ready to go. But at this point,
these men might spin the block with Rodgers, fam. Careful, man.
This guy.
Yo,
No.
Oh my God.
yo,
Nobody will show up to the
careful.
stadium. Nobody show. Jakey, what are you saying though? Listen to what the Colonel saying.
Like for me, the bigger picture being, we just want an energy in the club that's going to make us win them 2 cups that we could win. And Alonso right now would be that option, but the bigger picture, Enrique. Me and Fozzie were talking about Enrique earlier, and we were saying, how long would he want to stay for? Because for me, he's looking in France now. He's thinking, yeah, it's nice for a couple of years in France, but the bigger picture, the big dog is the Premier League, and Liverpool are that club he can look at and say, yeah, that's one club there. Man United, another club. Man City, even another club. And I think Enrique would choose Man City over us. I just got a funny feeling about that one. Alonso's the perfect guy, but do you bring him in tomorrow? Because, like for me, I was saying to Fozzie earlier about the Man United Arsenal game was the perfect game where Jamie Carragher, Terry Henry said that Brendan Rodgers is sacked. That was the game for me, and we missed it. So that's not going to happen now, bro. And I think if we lose today, I think it could happen Friday or tomorrow. If we lose today. Yeah. So that's how big this game is tonight. I think if
you lose to Kabak, if you lose to Kabak or Karabakh, what
hold on a second. We're playing today?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
You're playing, Zubiri, right? You're playing, bro, yeah?
No, bro. Bro, listen, I don't know if I don't want to blame the weather. I'm gonna have to double down. No, I'm gonna have to double down. Get this manager out the club. This manager got the club so disconnected from me. I forgot about game day.
He's changed now. You don't want him now.
No, like yo, bro. I might have checked it and was like, oh yeah, last game of Champions League. But bro, when I woke up today, Liverpool was not on my mind. Quasi, you know me around this time. I got nothing to do, so I see you stream. I'm like, rah, ain't nothing to talk about. Quasi, send a link, bro. I didn't even know we had a game today, bro. Like that's how this man is disconnecting me, bro.
Yep. When you're winning every game, you know exactly what game's coming up.
Bro, you see what I'm trying to say? Bro, you know when you're winning every game, you watch the highlights of the same game 10 times till the next game comes in.
And you're looking
Bro, this man had me last season while we're winning the league, falling asleep during the game.
Yeah.
Got my girl questioning me like, yo, what kind of fan are you sleeping during the game? And I'm like, yo, shut up. Don't tell nobody that. You know what I'm trying to say? Bro, now man got me forgetting game day. Nah, get this man out of here.
That and 12 man. You know, 12 man's always happy in that. Even he's questioning this guy. Slot. And like, I agree then. He ain't no coming back.
Well, today, if I see Virgil punch the ball, then I know they were told, because everybody on Twitter right now is talking about Alonso, you know, because you saw what I just posted with Indy talking about time, and David Cobb saying Einstein is talking about they're gonna back the manager. But if today I see Virgil do some fluffish and punch the ball, get a red card like the first 5 minutes of the game, then that tells me that they were told, "Hey, get this guy out of here."
You didn't want to see his press conference when he said getting at PSG was what?
Don't. Why are you talking about this guy's press conference?
Was what made us win the Premier League, bro. We only needed 7
PSG. This guy said because of PSG
points to win the league. What are you talking about? Getting out to PSG was what made us win the Premier League. We only needed 7 points at the time. What are you talking about? You know what, guys?
That's what I mean. Sometimes he don't need to say things. He digs his own sort of grave. Like he don't need to say certain things. And I said in a long time, his press conferences, he don't connect with the fan. You know, the Liverpool fan. He don't just connect. And for me, who tells him what to say in these press conferences? Because for me, I can handle them better than the way he does. Look at the way he's treated Harvey Elliott. For me, Harvey Elliott, I'd rather have him on the bench than a third goalie. Like, come on, what we doing here? I'd rather have Harvey Elliott, who's a Liverpool fan, who scored 3 Champions League goals last season in a row, in the team tonight.
It changes the coming off the bench, yeah.
There you go. I'm blessed up, JR in the chat. Hope you're cool, bro.
Oh man, big up to man there, man. This man, I mean, Okay, I still believe that Liverpool can win the Champions League.
What are you drinking, bro? Are you okay?
Yeah, Quasi. Listen, I didn't even know you was on this today. I just came here to defend the text you text me disrespectfully the last time we played. I'm like, why is Quasi
You
texting?
want to bring it in? Okay, let's talk about it. This man is telling me let's blame McAllister over Virgil.
That's not what I said, bro. The game ended, and you text me talking about Virgil. I'm like, bro, no, Quasi, you threw Virgil under the bus, bro.
Huh? Oh, me and Virgil are at an impasse right now. Me and Virgil are at an impasse right now. You know what his excuse was?
The wind.
He said, yeah, it was because of the wind.
And what we're saying, wind don't exist in football.
Did you watch the goal?
Yeah, bro, I watched it, but the goal isn't the reason why we lost the game.
Oh, the reason why we lost I believe the reason why we lost the game was the second goal.
Have you guys seen the games we've lost?
I know.
Every game that we lost, we concede the first goal, and then we lose the game all season. So it is part of the actual issue, because as soon as we concede the goal, we all fall apart. The players
and also
really,
it's the last 12 minutes of a game. We switch off. We let the opposition have the keys.
Yo, we need to
look back at the games that we lost this season. Anywhere, it's of course we conceded the first goal because players lose concentration after that first goal.
Yeah,
every game.
Because Arnie's like,
we only came back from one. That was Sunderland. That was a draw. That was it. Other than that,
we got lucky.
You're not going to play third, fourth gear football with from the off with this manager. You're not going to play fifth gear. Bang, we get it done.
The worst part of it, sorry, JK. You know the worst part of it with Van Dijk in that first goal is his reaction towards the missing the ball. He didn't even run across to stop the ball coming in. That Virgil that we know, if he makes one mistake, he goes and corrects it straight away. He's not even making the effort to even run and stop the ball coming in. Virgil's kind of disconnected.
You know what even annoy me is, yes, Virgil's mistake. Okay. When he's the reason why Gomez got injured. Because if he doesn't make that stupid mistake he made, Alisson does not come out and clobber whoever was in front of him.
Exactly.
We played the game and we had 70% of the ball. Nobody from outside, nobody from inside said kick the ball out so we could get the substitution in.
Well, they did it 4 minutes later. You know what I mean?
Yeah. After the goal, then they brought it in. It
was too late by then.
Yeah. And man, after that, I was just watching. I didn't care after everything else that was happening. A club like Liverpool, leaders of Salah, Alisson, Virgil, Robo sitting on the bench, all these people. So nobody was like, hey, kick the ball out. Yeah. Let's get the substitution in. It's not like Bournemouth had the ball for the whole duration till they scored. The ball went back and forth. Well, after that, everybody else, I'm like, all of you guys should be sold. All of you guys, because seriously, you guys there's no leadership or seriousness. That's why we lost against Bournemouth.
No leadership, no aggression.
Great team straight away realize they got 10 men on the pitch and say, you know what, kick the fucking ball out.
Look at the guy running through our midfield, and he should have scored in the last minute of the game before the goal they scored. He just ran through the midfield like nobody challenging. We don't even make tactical fouls. What a joke, man.
Yeah, exactly that, Fozzie, bro. That's what McAllister is the guy who should be doing that. Because South Americans, they're the top at doing them sort of tactical fouls, getting a foul in the last few minutes just to stop the flow of play. Bro, as soon as Gravenberch let that ball out for that throw-in, from that minute onwards till the end of the game where they scored the goal from the last kick of the game, it was all Bournemouth. So we do that. We give opposition the ball too much at the end of games, hence why we drop so many points.
Look at the goals we concede. Every game is the same goals, mate. Nothing's changed. From throw-ins, from set pieces, from mistakes from the defense. It's the same goals. Nothing's changing. They don't even analyze the games they conceded the goals. You know what I mean? Against. They don't even go back in the training ground, watch videos, see how we could improve on things. That doesn't even happen. It's the same mistakes every game. And it's never... As long as this guy is here, nothing's gonna change. We're so bad, we're even crying against Karabag. You know what I mean?
We're worried,
Come on,
bro.
guys.
We're worried.
Be serious here, man. Let's be serious here, man.
Zubri forgot we got a game.
Yeah,
Like, what's going on,
Zubri,
bro?
if you got it, yeah.
You know what I mean?
We gotta be serious, man. Care about the football club, guys. Like, I don't think people care anymore, man. We don't want to be dragged into the Man United thing. We don't want to be changing managers every season. We don't want no interim managers. Let's get back, man. Let's save this squad. Let's save this, football club before the disease spreads everywhere, man. We'll still have time to save. You know what I mean? We've still got that time. Just get the right man in, man. I don't care if it's Enrique, Alonso. Just get the right man in, and let's go back to basics, man. I mean, start the preseason now, so we could next season we'll be ready for the new season.
That's why you got to get the manager in now for me. So he's got few months to win the FA Cup or a Champions League. Take your pick, and then the World Cup's coming in the summer. So all these top players, they're all gone. So you ain't gonna have time to sit down with any of these players. I'd rather get that done now.
Like Jurgen did when he first came. What did Jurgen do? He came, was it October or something?
Yeah.
He realized what squad he had was rubbish, but he still made it to the League Cup final and the Europa League final with that team. What did he do next season? Got Mane, got Matip, got Wijnaldum. Change up things, man. He already knew what he had in advance, so he changed it up. And then next season, the season after that, we made it into the Champions League. Got Salah, got Oxlade, got Alisson, Van Dijk, all these guys. That's what you do. We've got the perfect opportunity now to make those changes like we did that time. Let's do it, man. Stop wasting time. Otherwise, we're going to end up like Man United, man. I don't want to be going down that route, man. That 30-year route, man. I want for mental health issues, man. I don't want to go back to that.
Boys, I have no one mental health issues. I work always mad.
Yeah, bro. I was angry every time, man. I don't want to go through that. Look at me now. This is half of what I was back in the day. You ask my mate Anton. Man, this is half, man.
Thank God there's no internet them days, man.
Yeah, luckily there was no internet, man. You might see
Man United, Arsenal fans had it.
Yeah, we've got to be serious, guys. Like all this, jokes around enough, man.
I mean, like right now, it's like we all say the same thing every single day, every week. That's why
everybody,
yeah. I mean, a lot of the players got to go. I mean, I know somebody also started a rumors talking about if Xabi comes in, they will have to overhaul most of the players, and they've listed a bunch of players, which we know they're gonna leave. Gomez being one, he put Salah in. There's a whole lot of players that got to go. They are not good enough for Liverpool anymore. They've done their job. It's time to move on.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the memories.
Thank you for the memories. Let's move on. But one thing that I want to say though, Fazi, and I've been doing the devil's work, or should I say devil's advocate's work, and saying if Alonso comes in, Alonso is a long-term project.
Yes.
And people need to recognize that. He's gonna have some tough times, and if he do, we cannot sit here and say we want him out.
Quasi, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Can't we say Slot is a long-term project?
It was supposed to be.
Yeah, but I don't.
He's got a year left in his contract. You know what I mean? He's no more.
No, I mean, they were talking about
what I'm trying to say. No, but what I'm trying to say is he came in, had a squad, made no changes, won the league, went to the League Cup final, I think, something like that.
Newcastle.
Right. That's not a bad first season. Second season, he's now building, and him building is gonna have us finish ninth. I run the math. I stayed up late. We're gonna finish ninth. But it's part of the process, yeah. So we first one season, ninth, and then from ninth, fourth, and then from fourth, we start challenging. It's not a bad season, man. I'm just saying. I mean, it's not a bad project. It's just not the one we wanted. You know what I mean?
Liverpool, that's not that kind of project. We already gone through that pain, man. Roy, King Kenny, Rodgers.
But the beauty of the pain is he gave us something to hold on to. He said, hold my beer, don't drink it too fast, because it might be another 2-3 seasons before you're drinking from the league, Premier League Cup again.
Yeah, see, that's diabolical. That's torturing me. That's literally torturing me. Have you seen? Have you
Wait,
seen?
so you said, so Quasi, were you saying your boy invited you out for his birthday dinner and then
Yeah.
said, "Yo, you're gonna have to pay for your own bill"? No,
You know
you're
what I mean?
broke.
Bring your own drink.
Nah, but that's exactly what's happening, and I'm
Bring
not
your own
okay
drink.
with it. I wish someone would have cautioned us, like, "Yo, we're bringing this new guy in.
Mm.
We're gonna build them, so let's be patient." I think winning the league kind of, you know what I mean? You get that big paycheck, you didn't spend it correctly. You see what I'm trying to say? We're not used to money, and we get the big paycheck. We're like, right now we out of here. We didn't know it was a one-time thing. We thought it was a reoccurring thing. You know, them COVID stipend. A lot of people made big purchases off the COVID stipend. Then the stipend got cut off. They're like, what do I do now? They're like, yeah, you're gonna have to pay for that Benz, bro. Like the money wasn't gonna be forever. So I think winning the league kind of set us up for that type of failure. But coming ninth is not an excuse. Like, yo, I won it last season. Ninth is okay. I think ninth is a far-fetched. But he's building, man. I think he is the long term, and I think somebody just needs to say that. No, I think they're sacking him and getting him out the door because, bro, there's no point in sacking the man to take a man that takes 5 years to win the league, bro.
True, but this is the thing. Yes, you won the league, and let's say you you can't defend it. Okay, I'll give you that. But come second, show improvement, right? Show like, hey, the other team surprised us and they went on a tear. The way he's playing does not show any improvement. As a matter of fact, we have digressed. As a matter of fact, you have given the people who said you won the league with Jurgen Klopp team. And more
Last thing I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
If he win the Champions League, does he stay?
I used to say that. Now I changed my mind. I just said it today.
Quasi, come on, man. Come on, man.
No, I changed my mind. I'm shameless. I changed my mind. If I'm saying we can win, I'm the one who's saying we can win the Champions League. But after that, thank you, bye-bye.
Quasi, you're gonna sack a man that won the league his first year, the Champions League his second year. You're gonna sack him off?
Yes.
How are we better than Chelsea fans?
No, you're not going to torture me like this again next season. You are not going to torture me like this every day. You don't even know we had the game today.
Quasi, what if he's one off, one on? Like 1 year Champions League, 1 year Prem, 1 year Champions League, 1 year Prem. What if that's his whole rhythm?
Barry.
That's a good managerial career, if you ask me.
Then the league is poor as hell.
It is poor. It is poor. If we would have
the
won
league is poor as hell.
If we
you see, real quick, Fazi, I apologize.
Welcome.
The Champions League is a tournament, right? Champions League is a tournament. Liverpool has won the Champions League with worse players than we have currently.
2005.
Chelsea have won the Champions League with the worst team they have currently. Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Well, yeah. In terms of where they were at the time, they had big dogs then, but still, they won it, right? They were poor. I don't even think they made it top 4 that year. Nah. Champions League is a tournament, and even PSG that he likes to mention so many times. Last year, those guys they made it at the last minute, so they didn't even have to be the best team. Yeah, they were not the best team in the Champions League. We were the best team in the Champions League, and they knocked us off. And after they knocked us off, they were not the best team because Barcelona, Inter, and Madrid was in there, including Arsenal. And they started knocking every single one off. So when it comes to Champions League, you just need a good tactics. And then you stick with it.
It depends who you get as well. Innit?
And also where your bracket is, right?
What teams you get along the way.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody say the league is your bread and butter.
Mate, if we would have beat these lower teams,
sorry for interrupting.
All I was gonna say, like, the league is so bad. If we beat, those draws that we had recently, guys. If we at least win 4 or 5 of those games, we could have been top of the league. You know what I mean? That's how close it is. But people are not looking at things like this. This guy is terrible, man. He can't motivate players. These modern day managers need man management skills, and he hasn't got it. You can see the way the players are performing. So why are you willing to waste your time, even if he wins the Champions League, another season of the same shit? Nah, man. Bun that guy, man. Get rid of him right away, man. Nah. I can't go through seasons like this again. No way.
Me too.
He hasn't got man management skills, man. That's what you need in the modern day football. And the longer Europe is easy, you know what I mean? Because you look at the quality, you look at the quality of the teams that play in Europe and the football they play in Europe. It's not like the Premier League, is it? There's no low blocks. There's no.
Fozzie, I beg to differ. I think we're confusing two things. I think the modern managers are missing is fan management. Jurgen Klopp, I don't think he was a good man manager. Hence the reason Millie and Hendo was so pivotal in the squad. But what Jurgen Klopp was great at was fan management. You see what I'm trying to say? When Jurgen Klopp came up, bro, he knew how to manage the sleeping fan base, the giant that we are, the conglomerate that we are, worldwide renowned. You know what I mean? Klopp knew how to manage all of our emotions. That's what modern day managers are missing. Bro, the captain is supposed to manage the players. Like, that's the captain's job. So that's the only credit I'll give Quasi when he's kicking Virgil back in. Virgil can't get these players up for a game the way Hendo and Millie used to do. That wasn't Klopp. Klopp wasn't out there getting these players up. No, he was getting the fans up, and then the captains on the pitch will get the players up. You see what I'm trying to say? So that's I just wanted to shed some light on that for you, Fozzie, because what I'm not gonna do is pretend that all of these managers out here is doing what, you know, old school managers was doing when it was motivating players. Those days are done, bro. It's the captain's job, because look at Spurs. Bro, that manager ain't got no real control over the players.
I agree with you, Zubiri.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. The team plays in reflection to the manager. So if you got to the captain. So if you got a shitbag as a captain, the whole team is now a shitbag. Yeah. You see what I'm trying to say? You got a professional captain, your whole team is professional. When it comes to the fan base, that's on the manager, bro. You have to manage this fan base. A lot of managers coming in with the coach's mentality, like, yo, I'm not trying to get caught up in the internet and these fans' emotions, and fans can be blah, 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 blah. Nah, bro, that's your job. Your job is to make us feel good. Your job is to make us look forward to match day. How am I forgetting match day, bro? Because you're failing me. You see what I'm saying? I can't put that on the captain. Nah, you as the manager supposed to be like, yo, Zabiri, Wednesday, we out here, Champions League. I'm gonna need the fans to come together. That's what Klopp used to do. You see the man waving the banners, singing Klopp. I guarantee you're never gonna see a bald-headed man on none of those banners.
I agree with you. Yes, that's a strong thing, like what you said about managing the fan base as well. But I think he was good at both. If you listen to the players like Milner when they talk about him, Oxlade when they talk about him, you know what I mean? It will open your eyes more. There was interviews with those players, and they said what Jurgen did for them. You know what I mean? Like, for example, there was a game they were losing, I think, and he said, my old team could have beat that team. And then when they did the second half, they went out there and beat that team. This is the kind of motivation this guy used to give players. And don't forget what he used to have, bro. Every player in that team when Jurgen Klopp was in charge, they were all Ballon d'Or nominees. You know what I mean? You don't get there by, being a shit player. He motivated all those players to become the best that they can be. That's what he always said. I mean, give me your all on the pitch, and you get your rewards. If we're gonna give rock and roll football, we're gonna party off the pitch the same as well. That's what he said to the players, bro. I mean, this is the motivation that you need from a head coach, and this is what he used to do. They're in that. Look at Dortmund, what he did at Dortmund. Same thing. Mainz, same thing. You know what I mean? So he has that track record in other clubs, not just Liverpool. So, like I said, I advise you go and watch the Milner interview. Go watch the Oxlade.
I watch all of them interviews, bro. I'm not trying to take nothing off Klopp's jacket. What I'm trying to show you is,
listen, during
the Klopp era, one thing was very evident, and it was never a secret. So I'm not trying to have no one go check the files to take it off his jacket. What I'm trying to say is, listen to the way Trent talk about Henderson. Listen to the way players talk about Henderson. Listen to the way. Hold on a second. Listen to the way Henderson talks about Milner, bro. Two things can be true. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
But the impact of a Henderson and a Milner, bro, don't sleep on that, you know. You see what I'm trying to say? Bro, them man was in a team full of captains.
Yeah.
So it could have been easily butted heads.
That's the beauty of Jurgen. He always buy captains. If you look at all of these teams,
no. I hear that. But Jurgen Klopp, what I'm trying to say to you is, look at what's missing in most teams now. Is an elder guy in there? Is a mature Danny in there to really grab and set the standard? So while you have modern day managers grabbing these young kids and throwing the kids out there, bro, the kids have no leadership on the pitch. Like you as the manager, you can't lead players on the pitch. You see what I'm trying to say? So I don't care how great of a manager you are, you still need that leadership on the pitch.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And that's why a lot of fans, including Quasi, was like, yo, I don't know about Virgil. He's too calm, because there's moments we need him to be on that Romero shit. You know what I'm trying to say? We need him to be out there kicking man up. Let the team know this is what, we're dying out here today. Them Stevie G energy. When was the last time you see a Liverpool player make a crunching tackle? You're like, ooh, never. You've never seen a Liverpool player highlight tackling. You've never seen it.
Bro,
the closest you'll come is Kirkes, and he had to do that. And that's just a block. It's not even a tackle.
Look at the uniform, bro. It's never dirty, bro. It doesn't even go to the dry cleaners. You know what I mean?
You see what I'm trying to say? Fuzzy, question for you. You think Milner would have let that slide?
Hell no.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Ask JK. In the previous show before this one today, I was speaking about them. Innit, JK? I was speaking about the same thing you're saying, bro.
So, like I said, I'm not trying to take it off Klopp. I just wanted to contrast what's missing from modern managers.
You clarify.
You see what I'm trying to say? Yeah, it's definitely missing. Fan management is a thing, fam. You see what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm bringing it up is talking about, he's a manager. He's not just a coach. That's the direction the modern day game is going. They don't want managers, but managers, they take on a lot, including the fans' emotion. You can't just bring a guy in to manage the squad, and then in his squad there's no leadership on the pitch. That makes no sense. And that's what we're seeing today. That's what we're seeing today with our guy. Our guy looks like a coach. He don't give a F about me and you feelings, talking about, I'm going to need the fans today. Bro, the fans not even coming outside. We're not coming outside for this guy. We're not coming outside for this guy.
The guys, you know how much dig he said to the fans, Liverpool, we are meant to win the league every season, but we won it 2 times the last 30 years.
Listen, Quasi, let me tell you what I'm talking about. Barcelona with Lionel Messi got us pressed up 3-0. And Jurgen Klopp said, fans, come outside. Fans, meet us outside. We're going to talk to these men. Come outside the day before, the night before, the morning of, and show up, because me and my boys are showing up. We need you, man, to show up as well. Bro, that stadium was vibrating through my TV on surround sound. I had a spliff. I couldn't even light the spliff. You see what I'm talking? Bro, I was shaking. For 90 minutes, I was shaking. I couldn't even light that joint. I talk about that all the time. I don't think if it was Salat, I don't think man would have showed up for that game, 3-0 down against Lionel Messi. I don't think man would have showed up. And that's what I'm saying about the fan management. Bro, it's your responsibility to accommodate the fans, bro. You're not accommodating us. You're treating us like you're asking us to kiss your ass, bro. No, we're not on that. That's why they're booing them, fam. We're not on that, bro. We don't know you from nowhere, bro.
You just got here.
You know why? Because he never spent no time connected with the fans. He just connected to the image he's trying to portray at the top stage of being Liverpool manager, and that's what it is. He's so adamant in that.
And my last point is, that's the reason why I hated Brendan Rodgers, because Brendan Rodgers spent more time connecting to the internet and what social media thinks than connecting with the actual fan. Like, bro, you are the manager of Liverpool. I don't need you in Boston laying no wreath down. No, that's for the Red Sox manager, not you, bro. You see what I'm trying to say? Don't fly from Liverpool to Boston because somebody over here got killed, fam. No. Your job is in Liverpool. You take care of Liverpool business. Bro, the minute I saw that, I was done with him, bro. Bro, what you doing over here? No one knows you over here, bro.
Yeah, man.
your head is in the wrong spot. Oh, look at the Liverpool manager flying in to show his respects. Nah, fam, leave that in Liverpool, bro. You see what I'm trying to say?
He was faking it way too hard. There's a lot.
Yeah,
of
it was
cases
faking too
he was
hard, bro.
faking too hard.
Yeah, he
The
was also
scousers didn't like him. He was
Trying to
faking. He was
portray-
trying too hard to be. We're like, bro, just do your job.
Yeah, bro, just do your job. You're
Just do your
canceling
job.
training. You're
Yeah.
canceling training to come to America to lay a wreath down in Boston? Bro, get out of here, man. What Boston got to do with Liverpool, bro?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the thing
you know,
is,
let me
the
calm down.
difference
Let me calm down.
between Klopp and the difference between Klopp and them two guys, Slot and Rodgers. Slot and Rodgers were nobodies. Klopp was already sort of made. He was already at the top stage. And them two guys are thinking, Rodgers and Slot, you know what? I'm never going to get this chance again to be at a top club. I'm going to portray an image that I'll get my next job sorted.
Nah, let me tell you something about Jurgen Klopp, bro. Jurgen Klopp was a fan. That is the difference between the three. Jurgen Klopp was a fan, bro. He's a fan of football. These two men are here for the money, bro.
Yeah,
Never
books,
the money, yeah.
textbooks.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Bro, Jurgen Klopp was a fan first, bro. I'm watching American TV, and this man is cussing up curse words and that to how great the game was. He's supposed to be the manager managing the game, but he turned into a fan that had front row seats.
Yep.
And then you got.
That's what we need, bro. That's what we need. We don't need no man with their head in the book, bro. It's a game. Do you know how to play the game? Yes or no? Don't talk about let me go read the manual and come back. Nah, bro. We ain't got time for that.
And one part that I will concur what Zuberi says, a lot of times when you go into a club, you have to not just adhere to what the fans say. There's an emotional people, you have to be there's an emotional context that you have to understand. And that's what what's the name? Jurgen knew. And Dortmund was identical to what Liverpool emotional
same as Mike as
senses.
well. Yeah.
You see what I mean? So he understood the message. The fans first. And what did he do? He created a triangle. The fans, the players, and the managers. He said, if I put all three of them into one, I have a successful one.
Do you know what I realized? This guy can impact people when Stephen Kerr, the basketball.
The Golden State.
Use his quote.
Yeah.
Use his quote the following day. That's what I knew. This guy knows what he's doing, man.
And if you look at Golden State at that time, their style of basketball was basically Ganga press. You get the ball, you keep running. They just keep going. Steph Curry, that guy, he put people in the hospital because they went around chasing him around all the time.
There you go.
So yeah, that but the thing with this manager is, yes, we don't expect you to be Jurgen Klopp. Bring your own flavor, but there are certain things you need to understand. And he does not understand it. Yes, maybe in his head, if I keep winning, the fans is gonna be on my, are gonna be cool with me all the time. Nah, they will just say, okay, do your job and then move on. But guess what? One thing that also we have to accept is, we don't want him to be our friend. Just do your job.
You've got
the rest will come
in the world, man. I mean,
just do your job. The rest will come because one thing
you're not even a manager, Kwasi. You know what I mean? You don't have to go outside the pitch and kiss babies or anything. You're just all we want you to do is head coach the team. That's it. You're not doing things like that. You're not doing off the pitch stuff. Just concentrate on the team and get it winning. That's it. And
the fans will be okay. And that's one thing I know about Liverpool fans. They are very understandable.
They're the best, man. They're the best.
You see what I mean? They're understandable. They'll be like, okay, we know you're not one of us, but you do your job. Go ahead.
Oh, man. They were singing his name last season. I mean, not anymore. Bro.
And I'll give the perfect example. Benitez. Benitez don't like anybody. Steven G spent his whole year trying to impress this guy, and the guy said, this guy does not budge.
No,
you see what I mean? But Benitez knew what to do. He knew the message. Just take care of business. At first, I was like, this could be our next Benitez, because he's not emotional. He's not lovey-dovey. That's fine. We are not saying be like Jurgen Klopp, but stick to the plan, and the main thing is the main thing. Win. If you do that, the fans don't care. They'll be like, we got your back, Gaffer.
Bro.
We got your back, Gaffer.
There's
People
one
don't
thing.
understand.
There's one thing, Quasi. He's lucky he's at Liverpool Football Club. You know what I mean? Because if there's another big club, he would have been gone a long time ago. You know.
Yeah.
If
No,
that
I
doesn't
mean,
show him what kind of a football club this is, and you have to fight hard to get back, to winning ways, I don't know what will, bro.
yeah.
I mean, a massive club like this is still backing you when you're making mistake after mistake after mistake.
And you would think that he would have.
What you
Yeah.
got, it's gone. Nah, get out of here, man.
Nah. But yeah, so today's match, Liverpool, we already qualified, but we're trying to stay in the top 8 so we don't have to play the playoff, right? Now, people are saying if we lose, what's up?
Oscar Bob is going to Fulham for 27 million from Man City. Young Oscar Bob.
Damn.
And Paquetá has gone back to Brazil. 36 million.
From West Ham?
Yeah, Paquetá has gone.
Yeah, they're chasing him with that gambling stuff.
Yeah.
That gambling case is all up in his behind.
Yeah, man. Oscar Bob, I thought he had potential at Man City. Wow.
Yeah.
Left already? What a shame.
No, I mean, Johnny, this is what I'm saying. Benitez wasn't a club type manager. He wasn't a lovey-lovey. He doesn't have...
We related to him, though.
But we relate to him because he took care of business. He was that uncle that, hey, this is our serious uncle,
You don't talk that much.
Yeah, we don't talk much.
Just
We don't. Yeah, this is the serious uncle, man. When you see him, make sure you have good grades. Otherwise, stay in the back. Don't be like, hey, uncle, and then he's asking, how's school going? And you'll be like, I got 2 C's and a D. Bro, get the hell out of here. That's the type of uncle that Benitez is. That serious uncle who just want to see you, either you taking what? Medicine, lawyer, engineering, or don't come talk to him.
Not football.
Not football. No, that's what Benitez is. The main thing is the main thing, right?
Yeah.
But today's match, what do you guys think, man? I mean, I don't even know. We have one center back. Konate, shout out to Konate and his family. I'm pretty sure he hasn't trained, so maybe on the weekend. Right back, we're okay. I mean, we got Frimpong. Left back, we still got 2. Midfield, Zuberi's boy is going to be playing. Today, I would want to see Rio start. Because this kid, I'm going to say it again, and I've said it with other people, and they don't agree with me. They're like, oh, he's 17. No, this kid is not developing, man. I'm sorry. This kid he hit a plateau at 17. Is there anything that he's doing that you could say, wow, I'm impressed? Fuzzy.
Oh, with me, like, I'm more of just let him be. Let him like come off the bench and, try to do something at the moment. Because, when a team is doing badly, guys, and that kid stopped performing to the levels that he should be performing, they turn on him, as you guys know. As I said on a previous stream, look at Danz. Do you hear about Danz anymore?
Nope.
When he first came, everybody was talking about him. He had one bad game against PSV, nobody wanted to talk about him.
Yeah.
Like these kids, they're good when they can like develop as players if the team is doing well. You know what I mean? When the team is doing badly, it's very difficult for them to develop. And not only that, if he has one bad game, I don't think we're going to see him for a while. So we just got to be careful.
He had one bad game where people say he was the reason why a goal was scored against us. And the manager decided not to play him. But this is my concern. I
didn't even know it was him until the manager pointed it out to everybody.
Yeah, the manager pointed it out. I'm more concerned that he's not developing to that talent that we were told and what we first saw. Because when he comes on,
I think he'll be brilliant at Liverpool. I honestly,
no, he should, because if he goes on loan, it's a wrap.
But the thing is, no one in that first team is performing. Even better players than him are not performing. You know what I mean?
True.
So don't bring him into this rubbish that we were seeing. Right? Let him just come off the bench.
But then you're stifling him because he needs to play.
Until the
he's
team
not like a See, this is the thing that people don't get. He's not like a regular 17-year-old where you be like, okay, let's take our time. He is above that level. You see what I mean?
I don't want him to be destroyed, my friend.
I'm very worried. I'm sorry. I'm very, very worried because when I see him play, he does this step over, step over, step over. I'm like, bro, take the man on. You got pace.
But he did that in the last game.
Quasi, you're doing too much, bro.
No, I'm just be honest. I'm being honest.
Nah, Quasi, that's what I'm hearing, man. You're doing too much.
No. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me what everybody's stuck on the goal. Listen, everybody's stuck on the goal he scored against Newcastle. Because every time you bring it up, the goal he scored against Newcastle. How long was that?
He's doing a lot, but he's doing nothing, in my opinion.
Quasi.
Thank you.
Quasi, you're doing a lot, man. Here's why you're doing a lot. Before that goal against Newcastle, only real Rio fans knew who Rio is, what his ceiling is, all of that good stuff, right? Quasi, you can't tell me Rio is on form and had a run of form because of his consistent game time, right? The manager basically iced him out since Newcastle. Iced him out. Bro, once again, Newcastle, he wasn't on form. He wasn't on form before Newcastle. He just came in Newcastle, did what he did, got iced out. He basically came in the game, show us what he can do. We never seen him again, right?
Yeah.
Went to a stinker, never touched pitch. The whole team went to a stinker. We're all looking to him like, yo, maybe he could have saved this. Can he save this? I wonder what he's about. I wonder, like you said, your question is, I wonder, is he improving in his absence? Is he growing? Is he moving up another level? No, but that's where you're thinking. So because we haven't seen him, that's where your mind went to. That's why I'm like, you're doing too much. Because the kid haven't given us anything for you to even ask that question. You see what I'm trying to say? It's not like we seen him on a run and then we're like, rah, he's not even growing. Bro, we don't know what he can do. We don't know what his level is.
The team is.
We don't know what his level is. Bro, we don't even know what level the team is at. So that's why I'm saying you're doing too much. Because he's 17. You see what I'm trying to say? If the team was at a level and we're like, rah, he's performing below the level, bro. Notice when this kid come on the pitch, everyone is force feeding him like, save us, save us, save us. That's not his place. That's not his place.
Yeah,
that's not his place.
I got you. However, the manager said, we are not bringing any other
Quasi, why you listening to this guy you don't rate?
Let me finish.
Why you listening to the guy you don't rate? Quasi, no. Quasi, that's what I'm saying. You're doing too much. Quasi, you don't rate this man.
Yeah,
you don't rate him.
I'm just saying, and it's this one.
What you saying?
This one is not even coming just straight from the manager. That's also the hierarchy. Also, they chose not to bring somebody like Semenyo because they wanted to give a pathway for this kid. So
Quasi,
why is he not playing? Why is he not playing?
Wait, Quasi, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Right? If you would have told me this September 4th, 2025, I would have been like, I hear it. Right? I hear it. Bro, from September 4th, go check the Newcastle game date, by the way. September 4th till Christmas morning. How many times you seen Rio? So now we're in January. You're telling me you want to give him a pathway? Why didn't you let him walk from September 4th to Christmas? You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
and that's what I'm telling you. Don't listen to that guy because you don't rate that guy. You see what I'm trying to say?
I don't think that
no fan rate that guy because you can't look me in the eye and telling me you have a path for the kid that you haven't used for 4 months.
Yeah, and then said he's the
bro, you're chatting shit.
He's the most. What did he say? He's the 17-year-old who has played the most minutes in the league. You see, right there,
bro,
somebody should have thrown the camera at him. Somebody should have thrown the camera at him.
Quasi, we don't. You know what's ironic, yeah. And yo, big up Jurgen Klopp every time. But in Jurgen Klopp's final 2 seasons, he started doing things like this, where as much as we rate him and loved him, he had us questioning him.
Right.
Well, like, you didn't need to say that. You didn't need to do that. Remember when he came out to summer, I trust my midfield. Only to end up with Arthur Melo or whatever his name was. And we're looking at him like, bro, you didn't have to. Yeah, you didn't have to do that. Like, no one asked you to do that. So that's what Slot is basically doing. And this is how I said, none of us rate this man. Bro, we watched you bench a kid who in his debut saved us from Newcastle. And then we watch you had a stinker for 4 months without relying on the kid, cutting a way in for the kid. None of that. And then 4 months later, you're gonna tell us, you're eyeing up his future and you care about his development.
Yeah, man.
Bro, we can't rate that. We can't connect to that because we watched you ice them out for 4 months.
Yep. Same thing.
Now you care about his development? Now you care about his development? Bro, yeah, nah. See, that's what I'm trying to show you, Quasi. So the reason I'm saying you're doing too much, Quasi, as a fan, you should actually feel sorry for the kid because you're like, yo, with this manager.
I'm concerned.
Nah, but Quasi, you're digging him out, talking about he ain't growing and all of that stuff.
I'm concerned because the kid is not developing. That's my statement. The kid is not developing.
Oh, for a second, I thought you was.
No, I said he's not developing, and I told the reason why he's not developing is what I said was when he shows up. Yes, the team is not doing anything for him to be like, okay, but he is still stuck in a young man's place. And he is a 17-year-old kid who is not a regular 17-year-old kid. You know what I mean? He's one of them that the definition of if you are good enough, you are old enough. And he is.
Do you see the movement off the ball? And this is mad. Anyone that rates Rio, yeah. There's nothing more exciting going on. So you have all the time to go look back on the 5-6 minutes he's been playing. And check this out. Check this out, yeah? Check this out. And this will blow your mind, Quasi. Look at the movement off the ball when Rio's on the ball. Fullback, not even overlapping, just gives him the ball and start walking. Midfielder, not running, creating space, just passing the ball and start walking. Strikers, standing at the edge of the box, not even in the box, waiting for a whip pass, nothing. There's no movement off the ball once this kid gets it.
Yeah.
What is he supposed to do with that, Quasi?
And guess who's going to affect him? And then they're going to send him on loan, and then that'll be it.
Quasi, there's no movement off the ball for man. No, bro. You can probably count on one hand the amount of movement that's off the ball in all of his. It doesn't worry me, fam. Bro, I told you I was falling asleep last season when we was winning the league. I'm very honest. I told you I forgot we're playing today.
I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying. I'm worried for the kid because if this is what we're doing for him, we are not developing him properly.
Keep him away from this team.
Quasi, don't put me in that. I'm not doing nothing to him. That's on his slap, bro. That's the coach. You need to talk to the coach about that. I ain't doing nothing to the kid.
Because guess what? If a new manager comes in, because this is what I'm worried. Let's say everybody's nostalgia favorite. Alonso comes in. Alonso comes in and this kid cannot show him something. He's going to send him on loan. You see what I'm saying, Fuzz?
You know what it is as well, though? When you are an attacker footballer, if you don't get consistent game time, and I'm not talking about 5 minutes here, 6 minutes there, consistent, I'm starting this next game, I'm going to play for 70 minutes. Yeah. He'll do something more. You cannot do nothing at 17. You can get a ball, cut in, smash it, goal, sorted. But at the end of the day, we want him. There's been enough games and opportunities for this lad to get game time. And Slot ain't done it. Why? That's his. He can answer that.
If he starts doing it now, that means he's looking for an escape route. You know what I mean? Where the blame ain't going to be at the manager anymore. He's giving people chances. They're going to praise him. You know what I mean? That's what he's doing. Why did he use him?
And that's what he said. Fuzzy, that's what he said, bro, when he was like, yo, for a 17-year-old, he played the most minutes as a 17-year-old. No one asked you how much minutes he played, fam. Because if he did, bro, if the kid deserved 10 times that game time, you didn't give it to him.
Yeah.
You didn't give it to him. After the Newcastle goal, he should be starting the next game. He would have been buzzing and playing in that game.
Bro, the manager, I mean, obviously we can't talk enough negatives about him, but bro, the manager approach was wrong. 100% wrong. Not just with the kid, but with a lot of players. It was wrong. Hugo was on form. He tried to ice out Hugo to get Isak on form. And it's like, bro, just if the iron's hot, just keep striking it. You see what I'm trying to say? Just keep striking while it's hot. That's why for me, I'm forever going to buy guns and ammo because I got money to buy guns and ammo. You see what I'm saying? You have to keep striking while the iron is hot, Quasi. And with Rio, bro, the man had a perfect opportunity to give him bare 15 minutes. Salah finishing games. Bro, we don't need Salah finishing games, bro. We see what he did in the first 75 minutes. Nothing's going to change in the next 15. Give the kids some minutes. Same thing with Chiesa. I'm not telling him how to do his job yet.
Nah.
But after that stinky run of form we had, he should have realized, like, yo, if nothing didn't happen in 75, nothing ain't happening in the last 15. So might as well get these man rhythm because you never know. You see what I'm trying to say? Bro, Chiesa and Rio saved us in more games than Salah.
Facts.
What does that tell you?
season.
That tell
This
you
season.
bro, even last season, remember when we dragged Salah off the pitch 89th minute against PSG? Elliott
Yeah.
came on and busted up 1-0.
Yep.
So right then and there, you should have looked at that as the manager going, rah. Okay, Salah is not really winning games no more. Safe.
Mhm.
Safe. You don't need to finish them now. You see what I'm saying? How many games we watch a leggy Gakpo just being leggy on the pitch?
Every game.
Bro, some of our games, it requires one thing and one thing only, energy. Where do you get that? Off the bench.
Yep.
Bro, I know this guy wasn't a man manager when he dragged Kwanzaa off the pitch. Then booted Kwanzaa up out of here.
Mhm.
Booted Kwanzaa up out of here. Now look at us. Look at us. Talking about, bro, he,
replaced him, Zubiri. What's his replacement? I mean, if you're
then he's going to tell me about, oh, it's such a shame what happened to Leone. Bro, Leone couldn't save you.
And that,
Just like Rio can't save us. Rio was never meant to save us. And that's why I'm saying, Quasi, your head is in the wrong spot.
Yep.
Rio was never supposed to save us.
I want
Rio's a kid.
Yes, but the kid needs to be developed.
Even if he's developing, Quasi has nothing to do with saving.
I don't want him to be a savior. We need to stop that savior complex. I'm saying remember they did not get another winger because they said this kid is so special. That's one of the reasons why the kid left Chelsea.
Quasi, we've been here before. Man said we didn't need a new midfield because I trust the midfield.
What's up?
Quasi, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stop listening to these people, bro. You remember when Klopp said, yo, we're trusting the midfield, so we don't want no new midfielder. Bro, we've been here before.
But at least he admitted it afterwards, didn't he? He said
Afterwards, he said, apologize.
Yeah, apologize.
You see what I'm saying? And then what do you do the following season? Buy 4 midfielders. Fam. Bro, listen, Quasi. Yo, don't trust these men, bro. Like, I'm not FSG out or in. I'm just saying, Quasi, some of the things they say, only Jurgen Klopp can make it digestible. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. But the thing is,
so Jurgen Klopp was basically telling us we're not buying nobody. So I'm going to trust these men. But Jurgen Klopp had credit to say that. Slut don't have no credit to be saying nothing. And then you're going to tell us about a young kid.
Then play the kid. Then play the kid. Let the kid. This is his year to make mistakes so he can learn. This is his year. He's not going to learn anything.
Actually, Quasi, I don't want a 17-year-old, 18-year-old kid making a mistake when I'm trying to win Champions League and FA Cup. So, yeah, Rio's going to have to hold bench too. Like I'm trying to salvage. I'm trying to salvage Champions League and FA Cup. I can't have 18-year-olds. Bro, we've been here before. Plymouth Argyle last season. We trusted Elliott to take that home. He didn't. Bunch of sideways passes. I'm sorry. Bro, I'm sorry.
Now look what happened to Elliott.
Yeah, hey, yo, if the same thing before Rio, so be it, bro. I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm not a Rio fan. If Rio end up being another Brewster, I'm calm with that, fam. I'm calm. No, it's painful for Rio, not for the club.
Yeah, but I want the kid to succeed.
Hey, listen, man. When Rio leave the club, you can leave with him as well, yeah? Change your channel to Rio vibes. Yeah, change your channel to Rio vibes.
That's what No, I get you. and you are not wrong. You're not wrong. But the thing is, Liverpool
do you want Champions League and the FA Cup this season?
Yes, and I still want the manager out afterwards.
You know what? Yeah. Put Rio on the bench till then. Ice him out. Put him back in the cryo. Put him back in the cryo chamber till the new manager comes in.
And I don't want to hear anybody complain about Gakpo.
I have no complaints about Gakpo. He's our most creative player. Check the books.
You know what I mean? Salah is playing. Salah came off from AFCON and played 90 minutes, which made no damn sense.
Twice, by the way.
Made no damn sense.
Man did the Pep meme twice.
Twice.
Wow.
And
at least he got 1 GA.
Zuberi, and thank you for reminding me about Gakpo and Salah when we were in Marseille. When Gakpo gave him the ball, and he did see that look, and then he gave him that look. I've never seen any player do that to Salah before. That tells me there's something going in the background that we are not previewing.
Yeah, get rid of the coffee shop, man. Get rid of that shit.
Matter of fact, that's a good point because I want to bring this to the forefront. Yeah, and I'm not trying to kick no players back, and I just want to bring perspective.
They're all useless.
Do you think? Because I'm a big Gakpo fan. Do you think that look from Gakpo it could mean anything, but I'm thinking, fam, we're feeding you. We're holding your mouth open and we're putting it in there and it's running down the side like you can't have control of your body. Like, Salah misses is the reason why Florian Wirtz didn't register an assist or a goal for 2 months.
Facts. That's
what I'm trying to bring the perspective to is,
say it again.
Salah is the reason Florian Wirtz didn't register a goal or assist for 2 months. Now, if you put that in bigger scale and a bigger picture, how much other player is he letting down? People talk about he's letting down the team and the fan base, and he's letting down himself. Bro, these are young players, middle career players, looking to him as a legend to help them go up the ladder. And he can't even help himself. Man's putting it on a platform, and he can't even help himself, bro. So that look to me is like, yo, fam, you need to leave this place, bro, because you're not doing nothing. Bro, Gakpo had space where he could have popped one off. I'm not saying he's going to fly top bins, but he did the right thing. How many times we seen Mane do the right thing? How many times we seen Salah do the wrong thing, bro? Like, bro, Salah performance, it's so toxic. It's beyond the fan base. It's now in the team. Like, the team is looking to man like, fam, we need you to do something. You ain't doing nothing but laughing and looking in the sky, bro.
But still, people, are forgiving him for all this stuff. I mean,
listen, I'm all about forgiving, but I'm not forgetting.
They're not looking at what you're looking at. They're looking at the nostalgic stuff.
The nostalgia part.
And when I wanted him to leave, man. I wanted him to leave over Mane because that's what we're talking about. Man, that's wearing the badge on the heart. You know what I'm trying to say? Fighting for it, bro. That's what Mane was. I'm not saying Gakpo's fighting for it, but if you look at the numbers just this season and look at Gakpo's numbers, and if you look at yourself and go, nah, but I wanted more. How was he supposed to give you more if Salah is doing what he's doing in Marseille? Because he's been doing that all season.
Facts.
You see what I'm trying to say? So Gakpo number might not look sexy to you, but ask yourself the question: if Salah was finishing, would his assist look a little bit stronger? And the answer is yes.
That's 100%.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Esbury, you know the exclamation point that Gakpo also gave to Salah? The goal that he scored.
5 minutes later, not even. Man said, yo, fam, it's not that hard putting a goal in the back of the net. Let me show you how it's done. Facile. It was so easy. It's like, bam. But yeah, man said I could have did this earlier, but I chose not to.
Yeah. What's the name? Oh, before we continue, I have to shout out Merseyside Magic, I believe. He's our new subscriber. Big up yourself, man. Thank you so much for being part of the family and community, man. Thank you. Satish, why are you playing with me, man? He said, Kwesi, you sold your barbershop and still no signings. Kwesi out. Damn.
Cool. You know it's crazy, yeah. You know it's crazy. Cool. You know it's crazy. There's actually a barbershop crisis in New Jersey and New York because these Instagram barbers want to charge $200 a haircut.
Bro.
Yeah, yo, the mom and pop barbershop are out of here. Barbershops are folding up left, right, and center. Man's cutting now in their car. I seen a man getting a cut in the back seat.
It's real out here, man. These barbers are charging $100 minimum.
Bro, yeah, it's $100 minimum, and man's pulling up to your car, bro. Man's cutting you in the back of the car, bro. I'm telling you.
Well, for $20, yeah.
$20.
Now, bro, they're pulling up. Now they're pulling up for $100 minimum.
$100 minimum, man.
The car is doing bad.
The car, yeah. The car is for $20. If you're coming in.
No. The car cut is still $100, Quasi.
Because he's driving the gasoline is expensive these days, man.
No, bro, man pulling up in some Lambo truck, something fancy you've never seen in before. So it's a whole experience. bro, man.
You cut your hair once a year, man. This is where it's going, man. Once a year.
You gotta save money.
Man.
No, man, it's crazy. But yeah, I mean, I agree with what's his name? Platinum. Yeah, Gakpo doing the same as Salah. Both of them are not playing well, in my opinion.
Nah. You see, that's why I'm trying to defend early. I didn't want to say it blatantly, but if you look at the numbers, and I'm being objective here, if you're looking at the numbers, you're gonna look at the numbers for Gakpo and go, I need more. He can't give you more because he's playing with Salah. He literally can't give you any more because Salah's not creating for him, and Salah's not finished what he's creating.
That was Diaz's problem. That was the stuff
that he can't look, bro. Quasi, what you're saying a year and a half ago, I would have disagreed with you. Now it makes sense. That's what the look in Marseille. The look in Marseille woke me up, bro. Gakpo's a God-fearing man. He don't look at people like that.
Nope.
Nah, so you man are not deep in it. You man are not deep in it. Right. The man said, the man said he belongs to Jesus. But if this brother died today, I could care less. That's what man said, bro.
Wow. That's Fazzy, you gotta go back. Go watch that. Go watch it. I don't know if you've seen it.
Fazzy, go look, bro. When a God-fearing man looks at you like that,
it was like, bro, Fazzy, like Salah looked at him and said, "I'm sorry." Salah apologized, but then the camera went straight to Gakpo.
Bro, Gakpo did not accept that apology.
He did not
accept it, bro. I'm telling you right now.
That's where I realized that people are not. There's something going on in the background,
bro. That look tops. Quasi, let me give you this analogy. That look tops your missus for 20 years. You caught him with somebody in that bed. That looks that look.
Oh shit.
Yo, no, that bro, Fazzy, that look, bro, it sent chills down my spine in the living room.
Yeah.
Fazzy, it even amplified that Salah himself, you could see Salah himself is not playing Salah's regular football.
Yeah.
He's sometimes he's like shoot and then he's passing.
He's passing the other way around, yeah.
That particular thing that he missed, that goal, you could tell he was stuck in two places. He's like right foot, left foot. He didn't know which one to do. Should I pass?
Yeah.
That's why that look basically defines, okay, this guy, maybe they told him, hey, brother, you need to pass the ball more, or you need to do something. Whatever you're doing, it's not working. And that look told me that that's exactly where it was. Because back in the day, Salah would have just shot it and turn around and be like, hey, my bad. And do it again the next time.
Salah is Salah, isn't it? Like he's all about.
Nah, he's not. No, he's not, because Salah body language after Gakpo look is also telling. Like he's accepting what he is now.
Yes.
Like before, he never accepted it. He was like, "Nah, I'll go do it again.
I'll do it again."
Yo, Fazzy, in that moment, I'm telling you, that moment is the turning point. It's the turning point for both of them.
Yep. Wow. Because the goal
right now,
Fuzzy. And then 5 minutes later, remember when Apple got the ball, he could have still passed it to somebody on. No, he just got ball and slotted it in there.
You put it in,
yeah. That goal made it clear, like, okay, right now, Salah, you accept it. You know, and that's why we go back to the manager and be like, okay, why are you playing him after 75 minutes and you keep playing him again? And he did it again the next game, right?
So what the thing is, what kind of example does that set? You know what I mean? A guy who ousted you, like, you know, Salah did to Arne Slot, and then you're playing him every game now. 90 minutes.
PR.
I mean, so where's your own, you know,
he's not stamping his authority. Yeah, he doesn't have any authority. Yeah, no, it's dead out here for us, man.
Self-respect. No self-respect. What you see, this is the part where we were talking about the fan manager and the fan base. He is trying to impress the fan base instead of doing his job. Benitez, like I said, Benitez is not a lovey-dovey person compared to Klopp, but he would have done the job.
He'd been gone. You
see what I mean? Actually, if he was trying to impress the fans, he would have benched him. I think he's trying to impress the owners. He's now doing the Rodgers thing. As long as the owners like me, I'm safe. Nah, fam. Yeah, no. Yeah. So, bro, Quasi, he turned his sights from us and go, whatever the owner says, I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, bro, one of the owners ever won us a football game.
Yeah, this guy.
Like John Henry popped up last minute, back post.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? John Henry.
And then you even have Stephen G now starting to all of a sudden pulling his support from the manager.
Oh, he told him off, didn't he?
Yeah, he's like, this is not acceptable for Liverpool.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Yeah. You know, it's crazy, yeah? I told man, cut Carragher off from CBS. Bring Carragher in. You know why? Carragher got his mom's, big up to Paula, I think her name was, saying good night to America on CBS, bro.
Wow.
Bro, we better get Carragher in the building now, fam. Like, Carragher is going into a whole nother stratosphere.
He's gonna be spitting on people, man.
Bro, Carragher is on a trajectory with CBS and America to be up out of here. Pundit of the year, bro. Man's talking to his moms on American TV. Yeah, big up to Carragher and his moms, man. I told man, Carragher was the first man to cuss him out. Don't forget that. Don't sleep on that either, bro.
Yeah, that's one thing that I always give Carragher. He said the same thing to Jurgen Klopp when Klopp did not buy a center back and say, "Oh, we're gonna use Fabinho as a center back." And Carragher said something. Jurgen Klopp was like, "Mind your own business."
Yep.
And then guess what? Men them started falling off the wagon.
Bro, Carragher is him, fam. I told man, bring Carragher in. No, bro, I want my manager to be spitting on man. You know what I'm trying to say? No, bro, that passion. Look, bro. Klopp, his passion had him cussing on national TV in America. Carragher, his passion and love for the sport got him spitting on rival. Now, I'm not saying it's okay to do both. They're both wrong.
Yeah.
But it's forgiven because of that passion, fam. So don't bring me no man that ain't got that fire in his belly. You see what I'm trying to say? And let's not sleep on my other choice, Unai Emery, 4 points off the top.
I mean,
Quasi, you know I've been saying bring Emery.
Yeah, I know.
You know I've been saying bring Emery.
Unai, you have to give him time. That's the thing, that he never gets enough
bro,
time.
what time? Bro, man gonna win the league with Villa. You think he's coming to Liverpool?
Can you imagine it? Oh, that would be football winning. Can you imagine Unai beating Arteta to the title?
That'd be tough.
Bro.
That'd be tough.
I need this.
Bro.
As a matter of fact, I deserve this. I deserve this.
I know we ain't got nothing to look forward to, but bro, I'm looking forward to all the Villa games. Fam, bro, ask me what time Villa playing. No, ask me what time Villa playing.
No, we need to lose. And they're bringing David, what's his name, Lewis back from Juve, right?
Yeah, they're on loan.
Yeah, they brought him back.
From Forest. Well, he ain't from Forest, from Juventus. But he went to Forest, they've done nothing, but he's taking him back to Villa now. He would have been a perfect player for us. I would have just taken him on loan. Take him on loan.
DM, he's a DM, isn't he? He's a DM.
Yeah, very good midfielder, man.
I don't know why we don't make moves like that. Like a little shady move for him, getting back in the Premier League, playing regular for us. Because before he went to Juventus, everyone was like, "Yo, he's the guy. He's the guy."
He's the guy, yeah. Arsenal were chasing him
for him going there.
Yeah. But Arsenal, they're panicking right now.
4 points. It's 4 points now.
You don't even need to lose.
They draw 2, Man City win 2, it's over, isn't it?
You mean Man City, bro? I got that, bro. I'm smoking on that Villa pack, bro.
I'm on Villa right now. City doesn't look
the same points, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. I'm on that Villa pack right now,
I've been
bro.
watching Villa games. I've been watching them.
Yo, I've been watching them Villa games, bro. I'm on that Villa pack, bro.
Mate, I've never seen people teams go to Newcastle and beat them the way they did, mate. I mean, Villa.
They beat them to sleep.
Man. Yeah, fret.
They beat them to sleep. Yeah, this season is. Don't sleep on Villa. Because City is so inconsistent that Villa. I think Villa, if they in the next 2 to 3 matches, they still 4 points still.
Yeah,
watch out. Watch out.
That's good.
Because then they will start believing, and we know when somebody starts to believe, they will break their leg.
And you know what happened? You know what happened when Arsenal feel that wind on their neck? They buckle it. You know when Arsenal feel that little wind on the back of their neck?
They start shaking. They start shaking. They start shaking. Yeah. You wait. As soon as you start hearing somebody's a scapegoat, then you know it's over.
I'm telling you, end of February, watch Arteta and Arsenal fall apart. That man, bro, they'll draw to West Ham. You know what I'm trying to say? They'll be good. They're gonna be doing a madness.
Remember last season they lost.
Bro.
And then I knew we were gonna win it. Yeah.
They're gonna have some 3-3 draws, some 4-3 losing. Man United was what, a 3-2. They're gonna still score, but they're gonna be conceding some mad goals, bro.
They're all over the place, man. It's not like Man United. It's not like Man United didn't deserve that win. They actually deserved to win that game. The chances they had, if you look at chances wise.
That Dorgu guy scored a mad one still.
That goal was sick, man.
He did it twice, and he did it against City as well. Hit the post.
Yeah.
Oh. But you know, with Arsenal, like I was watching someone say, "Oh, their midfield's getting capped." I'm like, Villa showed you how to cap Arsenal's midfield. Onana was running through that midfield by himself.
So he went off.
Watkins is the one who didn't take their chances. And Liverpool, same thing with Liverpool. We didn't have a striker, so I kind of like, okay, that's your excuse. Because that game would have been perfect for Ekitike.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, he would have been cooking them.
We would have beat them easy.
Yeah, man. But I'm on a Villa train right now. Even though, I'm on a Villa train, and I'm expecting Unai to win. You never know. Unai might be the next Liverpool manager, man. I'm just saying.
No, don't say it now, bro. And I was saying that you was cussing me out, bro.
I'm just saying, don't sleep on Unai. But I'm an Enrique guy. My number one option is Enrique. Number two, Alonso.
You like that luxury life, not you, Quasi. You like that luxury life, innit, man?
No. Enrique is the one we need right now because we have the team to win with Enrique.
Bro, listen, Unai Emery is a legend in the Europa League, and a lot of people didn't want to associate that with Liverpool because they're big bet Champions League, man, and that. Bro, Quasi, sometimes you have to beat ramen noodle, bro. Save up the peas. You know what I'm saying? Unai went to Villa, saved up the peas, and look where he's at, man.
And he almost beat, don't say almost, but he almost beat PSG. They were one header away from taking PSG.
Yeah, a bit of
down close to taking PSG. It would have been us versus Villa in that quarterfinals or whatever.
You know what's sad, guys? 60% Liverpool this season could have won the league. I mean, 60%. Oh, if we just gave that extra 30%, you know what I mean, on top of the 30 that we have now, we could have walked this league. This season would have been easier than last season, if you know what I mean.
I agree.
It's sad, man.
We're our own worst enemies when you look at it, really. If we didn't do all that...
Nah, it's not us, man. Nah, it's Slutters, bro. Don't say we. No, it's not a French league, man. Slut is our worst enemy.
Look at all them goals against Bournemouth. Virgil fucked up the first goal. Second goal, he's trying to play offside. He messed it up there. Third goal, catastrophe.
Yo, guys, I'm a jump,
Big ups, thank you for coming through, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Big up to me, bro. I gotta go to work, guys.
Man, big up to all of you guys, man. Thank you for our new subscribers. Big up to all of you guys, man. Thank you for coming in. Big up to Fazzy. Please go to Fazzy TV. Check him out.
Thank you,
big up to JK. Thank you so much. I see Anfield Irishman is in the building. You know he's gonna have a show in a little bit, so people go check him out. Yeah, man. People, it's hard, but support Liverpool today, man. It's just cabin.
What we can do, guys.
Don't go in saying that we need to lose so we could get the manager fired.
Stop that nonsense. We're not that type of club.
Please don't do that. We need to win.
It's the team first. And I'd rather have Christian in the chat. I'd rather have Harvey Elliott on the bench than a third goalkeeper. No matter what you say, if he's shit or whatever he is, I'd rather have it.
Yeah. So yeah, let's ride for the club. I mean, the manager, he's on his way out. I think he's a dead man walking anyway. With the comments that he's making, if FSG or Edwards or whoever allowed this next season, let's turn it. Let's show them our money power and big up yourself.
You're on your own. You're on your own, man.
You're on your own on that one. But hey, people, thank you so much. Enjoy your week. Happy Ham Day. Enjoy the match. Support Liverpool. Peace.
Take care.